Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Holly Wolf here, and you're watching Wolf of the Wild. If you hear little paw prints, it's Nala. She's got very long nails. She's a cutie patootie, and she's just hanging out around the kitchen while I film today. So yeah, anyways, hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. We have been taking kind of like a little break here on my channel. It is the dead of winter in Canada. Yesterday was like minus 20, like minus 30 with the wind chill Celsius. So it's been intense. But today we're going to talk about some early seed starting here in January, as well as some, what I've been up to and everything like that. Alright, so like I said, it is the dead of winter, it's January, but I have been seeing all over my socials, my TikTok, my Instagram, everything, everyone's starting their seeds, everyone's super excited, or at least planning to start their seeds, planning their gardens, all this kind of stuff, and like always, it's gotten me super excited to start planning my garden as well. And of course, I have been doing some growing. I have some banana plants in my cosplay studio right now. I'll show you guys that in another video. It's pretty crazy. But I've also been doing a lot of microgreen growing with West Coast Seeds. They had a really awesome little seminar on that, and I wanted to show you a before and after of one of their seed starting trays because it's been really fun. And I've grown pea shoots, I've done mustard seeds, I've done kale seeds, like little kale microgreens and mustard microgreens. I did wheatgrass, and I'm doing mung beans for the first time. So I'm going to show you the tray that I currently have. Let me grab it. I'm using the I'm using the dome underneath when I want the seeds to be closer to the light as it's still growing, because I'm silly like that. But check it out. I'm so excited. Check this out. I think I placed the mung beans way too close to each other. It's the first time, and with the pea shoots, I really liked a super full vibe, but I think this was a little bit much. But I have some wheatgrass here. I have some mung bean shoots here, and then this is little kale microgreens, and this has been super amazing in the winter. I have been like itching to grow things, and this has definitely helped with that. And it's really nice to be able to sprinkle microgreens and have like pea shoots on top of, I do like a nice like roasted potato with some vegan sour cream and the pea shoots on top. And I've done it on top of tofu dishes and everything like that. So it's been really, really cool. I also juiced a lot of wheatgrass, and I've made shots with lime and wheatgrass. Nala's bugging the cameraman. Nala, what's happening? What you doing? I'm gonna grab some things from the fridge to show you, and I'll be right back. All right, I've got some cool things here. Nala thinks I'm gonna feed her, which I'm definitely not. But, and here comes Kiara. I have some amazing pea shoots here that I grew last week. Hello, Nala. Oh my goodness gracious. Nala, these are for you. Sorry guys, videos of my house are kind of hectic because my puppies are crazy. I also have some mustard greens. These are absolutely amazing. And check it out. I juiced a bunch of wheatgrass. I had 4 little sections, juiced it all with lime, and I've frozen them. So I've actually been using these in my smoothies, which is really, really awesome. Makes them bright green, but I think it's the easiest way for me to intake wheatgrass. Microgreens in general have been like a first for me this winter, and like I said, it's kind of really helped with my growing itch. You're just gonna hear all these little footsteps, just like doggo nails everywhere. And these are really, really cool. So this is a product from West Coast Seeds, and they're like hemp sheets. So they've taken all of the hemp fibers that you typically compost right away or throw out, and they've made these completely 100% compostable hemp sheets, which are really, really amazing. And you put 8 on a tray, And this is what you grow your microgreens on, which is so amazing. It's so much cleaner than dirt. It's got all like really good nutrients in it still. And when you're done with it, you can just compost it still. Or what I'm gonna do is give these trays to my dad because he has friends who have chickens. And I'll show you right here, this is one of the trays that it's dried out now because I haven't been watering it, obviously, but these are all my pea shoots and mustard greens that I have been growing, and they're now right here. I'm gonna give this to my dad. I'm gonna just kind of, oh gosh, it's really dry. I'm gonna fold this up if I can. There we go. It's got all the root system at the bottom. It's able to grow right through the hemp sheets. Stays pretty intact, which is nice too. It's just like not messy. And I'm gonna give this to my dad, and he's going to give it to his friends who have chickens. This is great for them. It's organic, it's healthy. I love it. And like I said, if you don't want to do that, you can just compost it, put it in your compost pile, all that kind of stuff, and you're good to go. I'm gonna put this stuff aside because I just wanted to talk about what I'm gonna be growing. So I've actually also got some new seeds, and I've been sorting through my seeds. I went through my bin the other day. This is like, you know, your typical seed starting vibe. I think people use these as, they're supposed to be used for like photos, but a lot of people use them for seeds. They're amazing. I'm debating whether I want to change how I organize my seeds. Some people do them by months, like, you know, plant this in January, plant this in February, but I really like having all of my things together, like my tomatoes together, my peppers together, eggplants, zucchinis, right? I kind of color code them by things. Green I use for lettuces, microgreens, all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Please let me know down in the comments if you organize your seeds by when they should be planted, or if you organize them by type and or variety. But yeah, I am so excited. The one and only main thing I'm going to be starting in January. Some people start their onions, but I'm just going to wait till February for that, is eucalyptus. I have 4 different varieties of eucalyptus. I have one from West Coast Seeds, which is Silver Dollar Tree. Oh, I have another Silver Dollar, so this is a different one. This is from William Dam Seeds. I have Bookleaf, and then I also have Moon Lagoon. I didn't get around to planting eucalyptus last year because it's definitely one of those things to plant earlier. So indoors 10 to 12 weeks before last frost date, January-ish, on the other coast. So on the west coast, and so that's like end of January for me. So by the time I get around to these, that will be when I plant them. I really want to try eucalyptus. It is an annual in my zone, which is 5B, but I definitely want to give that a shot this year. I also just have some quick new seeds from West Coast Seeds. I got rosemary, I have oregano, basil, cucumber, mint, and tomato cherries. And they've got the actual varieties on them. I'll show you those in a little bit more detail. But I'm going to also just plant some tomatoes in like little mini containers, and I might actually have them in my big Click and Grow light system here. I haven't been growing the little pods from Click and Grow in the winter time. Like I said, I've been using that for my big trays of microgreens, and I'm also going to put some cute little pots and do some tomatoes. So I've got like Red Robin, your very small varieties, Tomato Rosy Finch. These are from Victory Seed Company, these guys. They like kind of specialize in baby tomatoes. So these are all very compact indoor pot varieties. But yeah, I also, not gonna lie, just ordered like 20 new varieties of tomato seeds to try this year because I have a problem and I really like tomatoes and I love growing tomatoes. So I hope you're ready for the most, like, it won't be the most in-depth, but for me, it'll be the most in-depth tomato growing season ever. But I'm really excited for that. But yeah, guys, anyways, just wanted to update you on what's going on here. Seed starting, microgreens, all that kind of stuff, just general organization and plotting what I'm gonna do in the garden. Have you already started your seeds? Are you waiting to start them? Do you have a designated area in your house to start them yet? I don't have that much space, so it's always hard for me. I think I'm gonna convert my cosplay studio into my new like seed starting area. I typically set up a little greenhouse in my sunroom, but it still is too chilly, especially when I want to do some things really, really early, like I am this year. But yeah, I would love to know your plans, your dreams for your 2024 garden, and I'll talk to you soon. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.